Hello, God bless. It's me, Dick Jr., coming to you from Up Ministries. I'm going to read you Hosea chapter 5 today. I prayed and I asked God to help me to speak with you before I started this. And I suggest, though, that anytime you put yourself in God's Word, that you also pray. And when you do, pray for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding specifically. And He's going to give them to you because He doesn't want us to be in the dark about His Word. You know, may have to study more and learn more, but eventually He's going to open your eyes and your heart and your mind. You're going to get it all. Okay? But there's a promise as to knowledge and wisdom in Ephesians chapter 1, verses 16 and 17. So if you want to just check me and look. All right? But I also suggest that you take other things to God in prayer. Not just, about the Word. Anything. Friends, family, kids, job, money, whatever. Health issues. But I also suggest that you take good things to Him too. Thank you for this. Thanks for this meal. Thanks for this great job. Thanks for taking care of my kids. Thanks for whatever. The good stuff. Thank you. I can't make promises about these prayers, but I can tell you this. God's a prayer answering God. How do I know that? Well, because I've read this entire book more than once. Okay? More than once. I've also seen His prayers answered in front of my very eyes. Okay? Things that I prayed for that have come true. And not just true, but exceedingly abundantly above anything I could have asked for or imagined. But it's not just monetary, okay? I'm talking about spiritual things. And happiness and peace and joy, relationships, things that I never thought I'd be able to do. The fact that I'm alive 6 years after I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Yeah, great medicine and a lot of God, okay? Because not everybody the medicine works on, okay? So, these things being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in Hosea chapter 5. It's like 2 columns basically, but it's a very interesting read. It's like a poem. So anyway, let's get to this. I really enjoy it. Hear this, O priests. Give heed, O house of Israel. Listen, O house of the king. For the judgment applies to you. For you have been a snare at Mizpah, and a net spread out on Tabor. The revolters have gone deep in depravity, but I will chastise all of them. I know Ephraim, and Israel is not hidden from me. For now, O Ephraim, you have played the harlot. Israel has defiled itself. Their deeds will not allow them to return to their God. For a spirit of harlotry is within them, and they do not know the Lord. I circled that. They do not know the Lord. And that's where we are today. Many folks do not know the Lord. Moreover, the pride of Israel testifies against him, and Israel and Ephraim stumble in their iniquity. Judah has also stumbled with them. They will go with their flocks and herds to seek the Lord, but they will not find Him. I underlined that whole thing. I feel like it applies to something else as well. And Hosea was a prophet. So anyway, I just feel like that doesn't just apply to where he was saying, but to later times and or end times. He has withdrawn from them. They have dealt treacherously against the Lord, for they have borne illegitimate children. Now the new moon will devour them with their land. Blow the horn in Gibeah, the trumpet in Ramah, sound an alarm at Bethaven. Behold, behind you, Benjamin. Ephraim will become a desolation in the day of rebuke. Among the tribes of Israel I declare what is sure. The princes of Judah have become like those who move a boundary. On them I will pour out my wrath like water. Ephraim is oppressed, crushed in judgment, because he was determined to follow man's command. And that's where we all are today. Okay, we are determined to follow man's command instead of what God commands us to do. Okay, and so you can liken some of these things that may happen to all of us for not following God's commands and following man's command, because according to each man's deeds, he will judge us. I'm getting judged for mine, you're getting judged for yours. Anyway, so, to follow man's command. Therefore I am like a moth to Ephraim, and like rottenness to the house of Judah. When Ephraim saw his sickness and Judah his wound, then Ephraim went to Assyria and sent to King Jareb, but he is unable to heal you or to cure you of your wound. For I will be like a lion to Ephraim, and like a young lion to the house of Judah. I, even I, will tear to pieces and go away. I will carry away and there will be none to deliver. I will go away and return to my place until they acknowledge their guilt and seek my face. In their affliction they will earnestly seek me. I bracketed that. We all need to earnestly seek his face. Okay? If we wonder why things happen and how God can allow certain things to happen, well, look around you. Of course he turns his face away from us. Look at what we're doing. Okay? How could a God do that? How could you do that? It goes two ways. Anyway, so that's what I have for Hosea chapter 5. Thanks for listening, and God bless.